medalled at the Olympics in the Commonwealths. Really good boxer actually in the 2000s, but it's not known for boxing this, the Seychelles, not known at all. So it's good to see that some of them have come in and given their opportunity here.
Do we have a big height difference here, or is it just the same height?
No, I don't know if the boxer in red looks a little bit taller.
Wondering for sure they're getting bigger and bigger.
A bit more of a muscular frame. I wonder if we're going to have another orthodox versus southpaw matchup here.
Here we go. Bout number 13. 80 kilograms. Let's go. Some good twitching here. From Kadu.
Micock in the red, Kadu in the blue. He's got quite a relaxed style as this boxer from the Seychelles. Quite a low lead hand. You can tell what he's trying to do. He's trying to draw the German opponent onto a shot as he steps in and look to move off.
I think he's indeed trapping him with a backhand. Let's see what his intentions are.
Both sort of fencing with that lead hand, aren't they? Both trying to set something up.
I think they're both checking their opportunities, their styles. Maybe we see some more contact in the second half of the first round or the second round.
Sort of reminds me of the Cuban spars that you see on YouTube. Tap, 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 tap. Go 1 for 1.
Switching from Cuban low guard to some Philly shelled Micock.
It's really interesting. He was actually wearing a Cuban vest in the buffet earlier.
Yeah,
I thought he was a Cuban. I was thinking,
I asked it with one of our teammates. Is Cuban representing here?
Yeah,
No, I think maybe it's a fan of Julio Cesar La Cruz. We don't know. But if you've seen his boxing style, I think he's a big fan.
Yeah, he's definitely got that sort of Cuban-esque approach, hasn't he?
Of course, you're a fan from the top athletes from Cuba.
Absolutely.
I think in last games the Olympic champions were from Uzbekistan, but I think the previous 16 games were from Cuban.
I mean, Cuban boxing history is just so rich and deep, isn't it? Every decade. And here we go again, another confusing bell.
Another confusing moment here for both fighters in ring A. It's the first big contact moment, I think.
It's an interesting round, this, and it's probably quite difficult to score, as both men are quite cagey.
No, that's some good head movements
I'd
from
probably
Micock.
edge this just to the boxer in red. But from where I'm sitting, he landed, I mean, neither landed much, but he probably landed the better shots and he had the better defence. But it'd be interesting to see how the judges, how did you see that?
That's a good one. I think there were small moments of contact, but I think blue was more the dominant in the round. But I think it's 55-45. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the first round for the red corner. Let's see what the... Yeah, we have a split decision for the red corner with a 3-on-2.
Yeah, I mean these rounds are a nightmare, aren't they, for judges to score?
Yeah,
because cagey, not many, like you said, not much contact, not many punches.
No big
landed.
hitters.
Yeah, not many punches being thrown.
Let's see. They're both adapted the style of their opponents. See if there are more contact moments with some more harder contact. Yeah,
He's got brilliant head movement, hasn't he, this lad in the red.
You see Blue is very focused on head.
Yeah, he is.
Head.
And I think he'd benefit from maybe touching downstairs as well.
I think you're completely right. Because, yeah, you see the head of Micock is just going everywhere. But on the glove of Kadu.
And I think that's something to bear in mind for those that are watching. When it comes to scoring bouts, you've got how many clean shots are landing, you've got the technical application, how good they're executing a particular skill, whether it's a punch or defence. But then you've got the tactical element, sort of fight intelligence. And judges are probably seeing a back foot boxer who's been more successful in working off the back foot than a front foot boxer who's not doing what he maybe should do on the front foot. He's not trapping his opponent, he's not touching downstairs, he's not layering his attacks.
Nee, he's not. Good movement, good defense, but you know, Blue Kadu is not making them points.
I mean, it's very technical, this bout, isn't it? I mean,
very that's the first one.
Good catch him.
A small chance there from Micock. Oh, nice. Good lateral step there.
Oh, good head movement there from the
really down back from Kadu.
Yeah, the German.
A counter here, but less contact moments here.
I mean, there must be about 4 or 5 punches landing each round.
Still aiming not for the body, aiming for the target that moves most.
We'll have to find out a little bit more about the man in red, because he's very slick, and he sort of has this Cuban approach to his boxing.
I think this round for now it's for Micock.
Yeah.
Not because he has many punches, but he has more landed than Kadu, I think. But we're going to see it. If it is split decision or unanimous.
It's another difficult round to score. I think I'm much more impressed. Well, you've got to be impressed with the defensive work where not many punches are being thrown. But the defensive work from both boxers is so incredible. The way they're moving off, the way they're slipping, avoiding punches.
They're even resting at the same same way here. Extended legs.
Both coaches drawing from the Uzbekistan school of cornering with the towel fanning.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You only need the leg massaging and the leg slaps, and you'll have the whole package.
Okay, there's a split decision for red, with 3 judges for 2018 and 2 judges for 1919, a draw.
Yes, that's interesting. So all judges scored the second round to red. Obviously the first round 3-2 split, wasn't it? Okay. I think what you picked up on in that second round was going to the body, and he's just not doing enough of it. Is the man in blue, Kadu. He is looking for the head. You can see he's looking for the head.
Yeah.
And it's making Micock's life quite easy, isn't it, on the back foot?
Yeah, he's in his comfort zone.
He's comfortable. And I like that, just touching downstairs. You heard me talk about this earlier on. It's just forcing his opponent to reset. That little jab downstairs, it stops the oncoming attack, forces his opponent to reset. Brilliant work there. Oh.
So
Oh, I wonder what's going to...
that's we switch this from boxing to wrestling, I
Yeah.
think. Also energy consuming, those clinches, and wrestle moves.
Referee was probably a little bit unfair there. I thought the man in red was the one doing the holding.
And there's always an endless discussion who begins with the clinching. No, he does. No, he does. And you see, many times imagine the last round when they're exhausted, they're gonna get in those clinch moments.
You can hear the corner from the man in the red just saying, keep him at distance with that jab, and I think that's perfect advice, isn't it?
So nice, nice.
See, that's what we want to see more of.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. And here we see a difference. We see two slick boxers against with a good head movement. But yeah, some matches ago we had some boxers with some less technical skills, but more power shots. And it's a big difference on the whole other match.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting.
Both sides still exciting to see.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting to see how a boxer like this matches up against a sort of come forward, quite aggressive boxer, because he won't have it his own way. The man in red's had it his own way pretty much the whole fight, hasn't he? Boxing at his pace.
There we go, last 10 seconds of round 3. That's a clinch, a throw, and there it goes. Yeah.
Both boxers hugging it out. That was a really, really good contest. Interesting contest to watch. Intriguing to watch. Good boxer. Where?
And here we go to the score. I think it should be for the boxer in the red. Yes, red corner. I think a 401. I think.
I think that's
a
a wry smile from the man in blue.
Yeah, very nice for both men. Good work.
Interestingly, I just turned around and spoke today.
No, you're going to a classic Ukraine versus England.
And this is a good fight to have in sort of preliminaries. Interesting, I just spoke to the Seychelles coach.